Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today I am going to be exchanging out all my envelopes. If you saw my last video when I planned my budget, I talked about how these binders and envelopes that I had, they are made of PVC, which is polyvinyl chloride, and the smell on them is so strong that it's really irritating my throat and my nasal passage, and I just can't anymore. Therefore, I used some credit and gift card money that I had to buy some non-PVC envelopes and binders, and I'm going to be switching everything out. This is all earlier today I did take out all the budget sheets and unstuffed all my envelopes, and so I have this here ready to go in the new ones. Part of me does feel like that I literally just did this like a month ago, and I do notice the ridiculousness of it. I'm like, wow, this is a slightly ridiculous maybe, but at the same time, I just can't. And I'm really sad because I really love these binders. I love these plastic envelopes, but it's really, I'm getting to the point where I'm like dreading even doing cash stuffing, because every time I sit down to do it, the smell just, it really irritates my throat, and then the smell just like stays with me all night, and it just doesn't feel good, and it just isn't. I'm thinking maybe I have a sensitivity to the smell because I'm really having like a physical reaction to it. So therefore, I am returning the binders. I already have my return slips. So those will go back and I'll get my money back, but the envelopes in here, I won't know if I'll be able to return them, only because I put stickers on them. So if I'm able to clean off the envelopes, then I can probably return them. Otherwise, I really don't know what to do with them. We are redoing our system. We have, let's go through this. So first we have the binders. I went with these just regular non-PVC binders. I mean, they're nice. They do have pocket stuff, and it has a magnetic clasp. So I got this in white, and then we have, this looked more like a light sagey green almost when it came out blue, but that's okay. This one also came with its own envelopes and budget book. So, and then I bought another set, but I'll show you those in a minute. So we have blue, and this is a Savion one, and then we got a black one, and the black one also came with its own envelopes and budget sheets. Again, non-PVC. These envelopes are more like, almost like laminated paper kind of feel. I'm not digging these tags, so I might actually just cut the tags off and put the name right here. I think the tags are to label them, but I kind of like seeing it really big. Which reminds me I need to grab scissors. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we are going to redo my envelopes, because on Monday I will be getting my money out for cash stuffing, and I want to have this ready to go for Monday's video. The one thing I'm hoping, so I have a ton of envelopes because I forgot 2 of them came with envelopes, and then I bought some more, and now I'm thinking I might have too many envelopes, but actually it's okay, because that kind of gives me the option to sort through and see what I like. And then I can also use these for other things. Like I could totally use these at work, I'm sure, or something. I mean, I'll find a use for them. And lots of budget sheets. Every one came with its own budget sheet. So I feel like I'm good with budget sheets for probably a very long time. But today we're gonna pick out envelopes. The one thing I really hope I have enough stickers left to label everything. The letter I'm most worried about is E, because as you see, like I'm pretty much all done my lowercase e's. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is I might have to try to peel off some of the stickers from here to label if I run out. The other thing is these are all, here, let's take out a set and look. So all of these envelopes are very much, oh, these are so pretty. They're very decorative, which kind of means though that I'm labeling. So some things the words will show, but others I'm gonna have to do like something white underneath. I do like the plastic envelopes because it's so cool to see the money in there. Well, this came with like a yearly budget sheet. All right, I had to figure out, I think I'm gonna start with the one on top is the black binder, so I'm gonna start with that. And some of this I'll probably speed up, go through really fast, and then kind of, you know, give you the idea of what I'm doing, but this video is probably gonna be hours. So let's get started. I'm gonna pull this out. Let me look at the difference. So the ones that came with look like this with the tags. And then there's the ones I bought, which are actually a little different. Oh, these have, ooh, they have stickers. Cool. Fortunately, it's not, they're kind of small, but. So these envelopes that came in their own little package are a little different, but it doesn't really matter. More budget sheets. And they're even bigger, which is interesting. These also have that feel of like, they're really nice paper that is laminated. Oh, dog ones. I can use this for my dogs. How cute. Okay, I'm kind of excited. I think I'm going to open up all the envelopes and maybe I could kind of find ones that match what they're for. Make it a little decorative. Okay, so we're going to take out all these budget sheets and some more. Oh, these are for the top. Okay. This is just stuff I don't need. And there's some more. I like this one. It's kind of simple. And I'm hoping these are, oh yeah, these are the same. So again, more stickers, more budget sheets. So I now have like budget sheets. I have a ton. I am so set on budget sheets. Same design. The ones I don't like that much, I'll just use for something else. And then we have another set of these budget sheets. Oh man, I really, really hope there's another dog one since I have Riley and Sadie, so they can each have their own little doggy envelope. That would be really cute. More of these. So maybe I'll try to utilize these with stickers. These will always come in handy for work. Maybe I might use these to label those, but these I'll probably keep for work. A whiteout just flew off the table. Okay, let's see. Are these the same? Oh, that one's pretty. Please give me a puppy one. Oh, no puppy one. Okay, but maybe, so one of my dogs will get the puppy and I think the other one will get the hearts. That'll be cute. Oh, I love all these choices. This will be fun. And again, like I said, the thing that's making me the happiest is no smell. Oh, that is just kind of a big relief. And then these are the same. Okay, let's get started. Because they're so different, I just want to make sure that the money fits in both of them. So let me just check. Because these are shorter, but is there like a issue here? No, they actually still fit pretty well. The only thing I'm seeing is the budget sheet, if you can see down there, is blocking the hole. But I think if I pull it up, then I can still fold it. So it's not really a big deal. And then, so if it fits in there, it's gonna fit in here for sure because these are bigger. And yeah, that fits perfectly. Slightly overwhelming because there's so many options. So I guess I need to take a minute and figure out what I want to do in each binder. Now, these have more stretch to them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to first use these. And then maybe I'll use these for like one of my binders. We'll just get started with the black. What I'm going to do first is pull out the envelopes that I really don't love. And those I'll take to work because I can think of so many things at work that I could use these for. I don't really love that one. I don't love that one. Oh, I love that one. It's just little hearts. I mean, these two I'm actually on the fence about. The butterflies, I'm like, meh. I love the dogs. These are okay. These are good. This looks so business. It reminds me of like my business checking account. The checks I have for my business checking account are so like business, and that's kind of what this looks like. So maybe I'll save it for like one of my business folders. I don't know. Those are maybe. The maybes are going to be if I run out of envelopes. These are definitely ones I'll take to work, and then these are the ones I for sure want to use. I love this one. It's cute. This I'm not really feeling it. This is yes. I mean, this is sure, why not? I mean, sure, why not? Maybe. Sure. This one's pretty cute. I'm not totally a pink person. Maybe. Or that maybe. Actually, this one's maybe. yes, and no. Okay. So the nose I'm gonna put to the side. Now let's go through these, and again, we'll do the same thing, and hopefully we'll end up with the amount of envelopes we need. So this one is sure. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. This one's good. This one's good. Same thing, this one. This one, this one. Yes, so that's, I like that one. That's cute. That one, it's kind of cute. It's cute. Not into the polka dots. Wow, there's like 2 of these. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I already said yes to these. Okay, yeah, because these are all duplicates now. Okay, so these are all yeses and the polka dots are no. Let's see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we have 1, 2, 3, let me count. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I think I had 39 envelopes, and that actually includes the 12 that are in my wallet, and those are staying because those were already this kind of style, so I didn't have to worry about it. So I actually won't need these either, so I will take these to work. Or something, I could use them for something here too. So one of these is for sure for Riley, and one of these is for Sadie. Because I just love the... And then I think I'm gonna put these in order because they're like all the same, so I can see what I'm working with. Here we have... I'll go ahead and fast forward this part. It's interesting how they're uneven. So you got 4, you got some you get 4, some you get 2. You got a lot of these flowers. And then bang, bang, and bang. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because I like to have everything kind of uniform, I already know that if I have some of these in an envelope and some of these, it's really going to bug me. So I think I'm going to have a binder that specifically just has these. And I'm actually feeling that something I might have to do is move my dogs because I want them to be with their, you know, their like matching envelopes, so to say. And that is going to go in the black one. Let's just do this and see what happens. After work today, I accidentally took a nap for legit like almost 2 hours. I woke up and it was dark outside. I had finished working and I was gonna go walk my dog on the trail behind my house because it's really pretty, and I was just telling her like, okay, I'm gonna lay down for a few minutes and then we'll go on our walk. And no, I woke up almost 2 hours later and it was dark outside. So there is a point to that story and I just forgot. Oh gosh. Okay, so we could still see that, okay. I just remember that I was supposed to be using my whiteout, but so far, I hope you guys are seeing that this is pretty much going to be the theme of this whole video, is doing and undoing things, because that is what I do. Okay, let's try the whiteout method. I'm kind of wondering, because even if the letters go over, it might not be that bad if I just use the stickers. Let's see. I'm gonna put this like all across. Oh, it's actually see-through. Okay, at least we tried. Go to the whiteout. No, that's not working. Okay, I don't know what you're doing over here, whiteout, but you need to like get yourself together. I'm like accidentally peeling off as I go. I don't know why I did that so far across. let's see. That, yeah, that's fine. You get like the point, I guess. I don't know. It still looks kind of hard to read, but if I ever come out with my own stuff, I'm like already seeing what I do not like and what I do like. And I'm already feeling like, should I make my own? One, if I had envelopes that were like this, I would totally just put a spot that was like not pattern. And I feel like this is already looking like a hot mess. Not really what I wanted it to look like. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, whatever. This looks really bad. I don't like the way this looks, guys. Okay, I'm having a moment here because I'm not feeling this. You know what? We're gonna scratch this and try something else. Good thing I have extra envelopes. I just can't. This is not what I want at all. Okay, plus rent and utilities is too many words. So what can we call it? Okay, so this I'm just gonna put to the side for now. Let's try a different one. Sure, why not? This one. I'm just gonna call this one rent. And then it'll just be rent and utilities in my head. Rent. So this will be rent and utilities. I'll put it all together since it's all part of just having your house. I was trying to find just plain envelopes and it was so hard. I mean, I don't know why it's so hard to find these things. I kind of am understanding now why people that are budgeters are just making their own stuff, because it just seems way easier than dealing with what's out there. I do want to say that if you are thinking about doing these cash envelope systems and you don't want to go through what I went through, because this is literally like the third, no, that's not working. Sorry, cut myself off. This is like the third time that I'm trying to like do my envelopes. So if you're anything like me and you're very particular, you know what you like, do yourself a favor and buy what you really truly want. Really buy the binders that you really want, buy the envelopes that you really want, and think about these things. Think about material. What kind of material is it? Is the material going to put off a smell? Do you get irritated by scent, like smells? Is it going to bother you if you buy an envelope like PVC, which is really cheap, but it does come with the fact that that smell is strong? And I'm surprised when I watch cash videos and I watch people like stuff those. I'm like, are they not smelling that right now? Like how are they not saying anything? Because for me, it was so overwhelming. And I said this in my last video, by the time I would be done with the cash stuffing, it was just like, I actually felt a little dizzy and woozy. And I know it's a sensitivity, but you want to think about these things. You want to think about what kind of binder do you want? Do you want a magnetic closure? Do you want a snap? Do you want to deal with the plastic, the smell and everything? Or do you want something that doesn't have that? This has no smell at all, which I'm loving. These have no smell at all. Do you want clear envelopes? Do you want to be able to see your money, or do you like that there's some patterns to it? And again, do you want the plastic, or do you want to find something that doesn't have that smell? So maybe if you buy like laminated envelopes that people made, and so the lamination paper doesn't have that smell. And you can also think about, do you want it to close and open, or do you want it to zip, or do you just want it open where you can just pull and put the money in and leave it? And so what happens is I think if you don't get what you want the first time, you end up spending more money in the long run. It might be better just to spend a little extra up front to really truly get the cash envelope system you want. See me as a sign of caution. I got stuff because it was cheap and I wasn't thinking about the material, the way it was made, and all that stuff. And now, as you see, and now I'm redoing it again. For me, the material that it's made of and then any smell or odor it's emitting was really important. Also, you want to think about contrast, right? So if your envelopes are really busy, are you going to be able to read what it says? So what is the contrast? So if you have really colorful envelopes that are dark, do you necessarily want black lettering, or is white lettering going to be better for you? Or like maybe an off color. So these are all things to think about when you set up your cash system, because ideally you just want to be able to get the stuff one time. For me, this is my second time, and you want it to really meet all your needs. So I know it's like something I honestly didn't think about when I started this, and now I've thought about, especially if you're somebody that likes design, if you like to make your home look pretty, you like to make yourself look good, if you really like to put care and attention into things, It is worth putting care and attention into your cash envelope system, really creating something that you truly love and want to use. Because one, it'll make you happy every time you see it. Two, you won't be bothered by these little things. Like I've been really bothered by certain things, and now here I am redoing it. I feel like there's another point I want to make with that, but honestly, the point's escaping me. So please, let's just move on because we got a lot of envelopes. Yeah, this video is going to be insane because I just looked and it's already at 46 minutes and I'm like 5 envelopes in. So I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done, this is going to be hours, which I'm obviously going to cut down, but I guess this is what I'm doing with my Saturday night, which is fine. I was supposed to work out today, but I guess I've been working out a lot, and I think that's probably why I fell asleep. My muscles were like really achy because I've been doing a lot of strength training. I think my body just needed sleep today. I'm really excited to film my debt video because one, I think I need to get a grip. I need to know what's actually going on. I have like a faint idea, but because I added so much debt with the miscarriage and all that and the pregnancy, it really just added. And I'm excited to film that video because I want to know, because what I'm going to do with that video is I want to start doing my snowball style or avalanche. I can't remember which is which. I know one is the one where you pay the highest interest first. The other one you do lowest balance first. I'm going to do lowest balance first because it makes me feel more productive. It makes me feel like I'm getting somewhere when I can actually see that I'm paying off those little cards. It just makes me feel better. So I'm going to start with the lowest balance first and order them that way. So it'll be fun to show you that video because now that the holidays are over and things are kind of getting back to normal routine, I'm really hoping I can just work a lot and make money and really start making a huge dent in my debt. My first priority is very much my credit cards because my student loan interest is actually pretty low. My credit cards, my interest is high. I would really like to pay off those credit cards and just get them out of the way. And then once those are done, I am going to attack these student loans. So I'm going to basically do the same thing for the student loans because I have some loans that are only like $2,000, you know, some loans that are really low, and then other loans that are like $10,000, $15,000. And it would be lovely to start attacking some of the little ones and just get them out of the way to get my overall payment down. Can I pay off my credit debt this year is the question. I think I can because I've already decided that the challenges, I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge and the $1,000 challenge. I'm pretty sure definitely the 100 envelope challenge, that money is going to go to my debt. I've already decided that because could you imagine ending up with like if I end up with that 5,000 and some odd dollars in December next year, and I can just make that kind of chunk on my credit cards, that would pretty much pay for almost, gosh, for like half of my credit card debt, if not a little more. And that would be amazing. That would be the best feeling. So I'm not going to worry. Like I'm definitely going to pay during the year, but I already know that I'm very slowly putting aside that big chunk of the 100 envelopes to pay off a massive amount of my credit debt. But I guess what I'm saying here is my goal this year that I didn't realize I had is I want to pay off my credit by the end of this year and just be done with it. And then I can start attacking my student loans and just kind of get some of my own income back. It looks kind of wonky, but it's okay. It'll make me smile every time I see it because it's totally, I'm like an organized, disorganized person. I like to believe I'm really organized, but I'm really also very disorganized. And I just gotta go with it. When I took the money out of the plastic ones earlier today, I counted, I think I have already have over $300 in my sinking funds. And that's in the matter of a month, which blew my mind because I've only done how many stuffings? 3. And within 3 cash stuffings, even though I was doing little amounts, I've already saved like almost $300. And that wasn't even including the money I have in the challenges. So yeah, it's already over $300 in just this month that I have put aside and saved. That blew my mind because I don't know, it was just shockingly cool to see. Well, all of that is to say kind of what I've been saying all along, and I've read some comments on my last video of people were saying like, don't feel, but you know, they were basically saying like they kind of agree with me that even stuffing something every month, even if it's only 1s and 5s, really can make a difference over time. And I guess I'm seeing that already. Like even in the matter of a month, it's been like 3 paychecks with 5 1s, 2s here and there, but it's already has added to $300. And I'm going to be real. If that money was sitting in my checking account right now, I would be spending it. I'd be like, okay, well, I'm here right now and I really want that, so I'm just going to buy it. Or I guess I just don't really feel like cooking tonight, so I'm just going to eat out. And I'm not doing that anymore. And now my money is actually working for me and it's going to specific things. It's like the coolest feeling ever. So I guess that's 2 lessons learned from being a cash stuffer for a month. 1, do not feel bad spending the money or doing what you need to do to make sure that you get the system that you definitely want. And consider, again, material, consider contrast, consider feel, consider your aesthetics. And 2, the little bills add up and you will be surprised at how fast it grows. And if you're like wanting to do this and you don't know how to get started, like please just start. All you have to do is start. Even if you just start with $20, do it, do it, do it, do it. It'll probably change your life because it's changing my life. I mean, we really all have to find our own way. And I really truly believe that there's there's something called the goodness of fit. And this, like everything else, you want it to be a goodness of fit to you, who you are as a person, what your budget is, what your lifestyle is, and what really matters to you. And that's different for everybody. So ask yourself what it is for you. Our black binder is officially done. And let's go through it. Oh, this totally growing on me. I really am liking this. So we have debt, rent, medical, emergency, savings, student loans, retire, invest, and home. And like I said, I might add the dogs, but there we go. Plenty of room to add money. All we gotta do is add that money. Let's move on to the next one. One is my pink binder, but I don't have a pink binder anymore. So my pink binder is now going to be this blue color. And this is more of like a short-term binder. So I'm going to switch to these now for the last 2. So what do we want to do for beauty? Which one do I think is most beautiful? I actually really love these. Oh, I forgot I put the white out on that. Okay. Luckily it scratches off. So what am I going to do for beauty? This one's actually pretty too. I think I'll do this one for beauty. Yeah, I don't like those tabs. There, problem solved. Well, that just ripped it. Oh no. I totally have a good idea. So I just ripped these because these are actually hard to put in, but I have an idea. What I'm going to do is I actually have Velcro at my work, of course. I'm gonna get Velcro and I'll just put Velcro to Velcro them. And I'll tape this and I'll Velcro it. I'll just leave it like it is for now, but I'll have to fix this one. But now I know not to try to stuff any of the other ones. And I'll just have to do like little Velcro dots, which is fine. I have Velcro dots. Okay, but we'll like beauty. How apropos that my beauty thing is all ripped and torn. Because I guess our flaws are beautiful. So there we go. Now we're done with the blue binder. Cool. Okay. Before my envelopes were kind of evenly split between the binders, but now that I moved Riley and Sadie because I couldn't have the mismatched envelopes, it's off, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It does kind of, no, I think I'll be more annoyed if it doesn't match the envelope. Well, on the plus side, the patterns were, I wasn't quite sure of the patterns at the beginning, but now that we're like almost 2 hours into this, I'm actually kind of digging these. I like the patterns. They're kind of fun. I don't love, I do miss seeing the money, but I do think that once I get the Velcro on and I can Velcro them, it'll be good. All right, are we ready to look at, wait a minute, just for sake of trying, let me see how bad it looks, because for some reason it's really bugging me that Riley and Sadie aren't in these folders anymore. Was it really going to be that bad? Like, can I just get over it? I think I can. We'll just see. If it really bugs me, I'll put it back in the black one, but it just doesn't really fit the black binder. There. We're just the perfect ones for my doggies. Okay, how much does that bug me? No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so now we're back to more even. All right, so now we're back to this, so the 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And my black one. And then that 2, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. All right, shall we look at our new binder with our new folders? I love this color, it's nice and bright. We have, oh, I forgot I broke this. I mean, I do have another one, but no, I don't want to waste lettering. Okay, so we have beauty, clothing, shopping, tarot, YouTube, giving, rollover. And then we have our Riley and our Sadie. Okay, one more binder, guys. Now we are on to our last binder, which was our white binder, and then we're going to look at, I'm probably going to switch out one of my challenge envelopes. I will still use these for the white binder, I think. We have our white binder. It's actually like an off-white, like a cream. Are we ready to see the white one? We have gifts, Christmas, car, OT, house ones. So I'm laughing because of how the letters look. Travel, family, and secret stash, and whoops. Sweet. One more thing. I don't know. I don't really love this thing. I was gonna, since I have extra envelopes, I might just throw these in an envelope. This one. This was the $1,000 challenge. I think because it's a challenge, I'll just put $1,000 challenge on the back. I'm going to keep this separate. I thought I had a money symbol. Wait a minute. I might have a money symbol in my budget book, which isn't here. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my budget book because there's stickers in there. Yes, we do. Yay, how cool. Oh yeah, there's like all kinds of dollar signs. I mean, it's a little small, but it's fine. So we have our $1,000 challenge. I'm so glad I thought of that. This one I'll use over and over again because I think I'll always do the $1,000 challenge. I mean, why not? It's fun and it helps you save $1,000. 3 more letters, and we don't have to stick letters on envelopes anymore, although I need to check the time. Wow. We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes. So by the time I'm done and clean up, it's gonna be like 3 hours. I have a feeling I'm going to be dreaming about stickers and envelopes tonight. I feel like I've forever have been trying to peel these stickers off of these sheets. It feels like, oh, and I off-centered again. Man, it feels like I have just been doing this since like the dawn of time at this point. Okay, we got another off-centered envelope. Ugh, if only I could just scooch it over a little, but whatever. $1,000 challenge. These are the ones we have. We don't really count this. So I'll just fold it. put the money in, and we will wrap up this video because you guys are troopers. Oh wait, is this even gonna fit? No. I'm gonna have to trim it a little. I think if I trim the bottom and the top, it'll fit. And I'll just trim the sides because why not? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I wonder, does it fit better now? Yeah, that works. Man, what a video. And obviously I will try to, now I have the task of trying to trim this like almost 3-hour video down to something that people will actually watch, like what, 20 minutes, which will be a lot of just cutting out, and I'll try to do like a mix of cutting and fast forwarding. Oh man. Oh, actually it doesn't matter. I'm not putting these in a thing. I forgot. Okay, so this is my final. I like this background for the $1,000 challenge. One, it kind of reminds me of like the vintage wallpaper. And with like the words, this has kind of like a vintagey vibe to me, which I'm all about vintage. I want to see how many envelopes do we have left. I'm like wondering why I bought so many envelopes. I think I miscounted. But I could maybe put these in another giveaway, or I could, like I said, I'll probably use them for work. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these big ones, we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wow. So we have, these are our leftover envelopes. This is the plethora of budget sheets we have. That will come in handy because I really won't have to buy any new budget sheets because I have the budget sheets I bought last time, and then I have all of these. So I feel like I'm good. Like if I start running out of budget, like the spacing, I'm good. I feel like I don't have to spend any more money on my envelope system, which makes me feel really happy because, yeah. And just to review, we have our new black binder. We have our new blue binder and our white binder. They're all now stuffed with paper envelopes. And again, the reason why I did this was because of the PVC material, and I just must be really sensitive to it. So now we have our new envelope system done. We have a new envelope for our $1,000 challenge. I guess the question is, does everything still fit in this? Although, you know what I'm noticing? This is actually also PVC, which I haven't noticed before. And it really held that smell. I have an idea. I think I have something else I can put this stuff in that doesn't have I forgot that folder had the PVC thing, but I actually have something. I'll be right back. I have this cloth basket. Does everything fit? Challenge. My other challenge. The only thing is my budget book. Does that fit? My gosh, can I make this fit? Oh, okay, so okay. Literally square round, right? I'm trying to fit a square thing into a round, but it does fit. Wow, so here is my new system. Now, instead of that zippy thing, which I did like the zippy thing, but again, it's also PVC. We now have a totally redone fake leather, cloth, like laminated paper, envelope system that all fits in here. So I can now keep everything in my little basket and just bring this down. Yay. Okay. If you have stayed to the end of this video, you are a super trooper, to quote ABBA. And I love you. You're awesome. I just appreciate, I know there was like a few comments that people said that they wanted to see this video. So I thought it would be fun to do. Like, we got our new system down. We are ready to continue our stuffing and save some money. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this bonus video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.